Okay, so Brian,
Uh-oh. Let me take that one. Sorry.
okay, no problem.
Hello, Brian.
Okay, Brian, so
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay.
a bit slow,
Go
eh?
ahead.
So Brian, we've put this out and offered this around to a couple of people, and I just thought it would be worthwhile just talking about what they're actually getting because all they know is they're getting two properties for 37K. Now I know you went round and you saw maybe one or two of them, and obviously um, you know a bit more about the property. So I just thought maybe you could talk through exactly what they're getting for the
Right. Um, at the Avalon site, they're getting a two-family home. It's already rented up and down, so they virtually just have to take over ownership and start collecting the money. Um, Basically, they're getting two houses for the price of one. The other house, if someone look, is not necessarily a bad proposition. The neighborhood is it's not struggling. It's coming along. It's not quite there yet, but probably this year or next year it'll be a prime spot again.
Okay.
Because these properties, for some reason, they go up and down. You know, I know you can't see it from the actual picture, but be right behind the house, and you go like another block and a half over
Yeah.
into what's called Martin Luther King Drive parkways, and there's a plethora of park all throughout that drive, where you have all the people from the city. They uh, like do their running through, trotting through, and it's really a pleasant view from that side. Um,
So it's a nice location then.
well, it's going to be. It's still kind of rising, we'll say.
But it's up and coming. I see. And I'm an advocate of up and coming areas because you're buying undervalue. That's what I always like. I like
Well,
buying an area.
that's what you're actually getting here. You're actually getting another property for free. That's going to gain in value if you have the time for it. So, and the fact that this particular up and coming property, you really just needs a clean out. You don't have to do anything else to it. Just clean it out, turn the utilities back on, and rent it. I think I do apologize. There is that if you look up the steps there,
Yeah.
those two rails that go up, they need to be resecured,
Okay.
um, and clean it out, get the utilities back and running, and rent it. Even if it's $500 a month, you're ahead of the game. So so
It looks like a good size, Brian. It looks like a nice big property to me. You know.
it's a three bedroom.
Yeah. Three
Yeah,
bedroom garage.
it was laid out pretty nice for a rental. Um, I do. One more thing that there was a. I can see my finger. Okay, on the. Let's see the foundation there in the back. That back foundation window
Yeah.
needs to be replaced. So
Okay.
it just reads a couple of minor things and a clean out, and you're good to go. So
Okay. So
um,
what you're basically saying is that okay, you're buying this property which is already ticking over, and the price that you're buying this one for, 37, I mean, that's already a bargain, but you're getting this one thrown in on the deal. And
correct.
this
Yeah,
one,
basically, yeah, yeah.
this one just needs a little bit of TLC and get yourself another 500. So
for the buyer that buys this package in the Martin Luther King section there are more homes to be had over there. So if you have the portfolio to add a few more homes in there, you can.
Yeah.
And then make it easier for your management team to manage the properties. So.
Yeah. And just, I don't know if we've done a report on this, but just say, I think.
No, we don't have a report yet other than what you have. So.
Yeah. Okay. So just ballpark figure I'm looking at though, just on a gross. I think these two are giving, yeah. So $1,500 a month basically you'll be looking at for the rent. So just 1,500.
Yeah, and then just go lowball the bonus house at 500. Just
So that's $1,500 a month. Times that by 12, you're getting 18 grand a year for the rent. Obviously, we know this is all gross, but just divided by the 37,000 that they're paying for it, we're at a gross figure of 48% there. And obviously, they'll have to take taxes off and whatever else. But cap rate looks good. What do you think, Brian? I think the cap rate is really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a killer deal. I mean, somebody better hurry up or I'm going to take it. I mean, sorry, but the more I'm looking at this, it's like, it can work.
Well, what we're saying there with those figures is a little over 2 years, that package pays itself off. Half years maybe.
Yeah, well, I look at it, anything, I used to, about 10 years ago or so, I used to do basic mathematics and say, look, if a property pays itself off in 3 years or less, buy it. It's just a no-brainer. And, because 3 years nowadays goes by before you can blink. And it's like, the older I'm getting, the more I'm realizing these things. So if something pays for itself in 2 years or less, oh my God, I'm there. So I'm telling you, if you don't get it, I will. So,
so all right, we're going to get this posted out. And then,
I think we'll put this on a time limit, yeah?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, people are, they're being a bit too slow about this. And I think.
Unfortunately, it's prevalent with newbies and I'm sorry, newbies, but in folks that are better in literature than mathematics. So, however, we're willing to take patience with everyone. I've learned to realize that everybody comes from different worlds, different ways, and different attitudes and so on and so forth. So whether you're Republican or Democrat, this is a good deal.
Yeah.
And we're not political here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you're was a foreign national or no matter who you are, we welcome you with open arms. So, because this is, I guess, recently we became worldwide. So thanks to Zoo here. So I'm thankful for that. At the same time, I'm appreciative of everyone's input and how they think about things. So, but mathematically, this is almost a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And we're happy to offer it today or for this week, but I'm sure you won't last long. So.
Yeah. Now, I totally agree with that, Brian. This is why I just wanted to do a quick video on it, because to me, it was sticking out thinking, I don't understand why someone hasn't snapped this up yet, because it's just such a bargain, and
it's probably because the other property is they don't know enough about it, or
this is
familiar with the area yet. but as soon as all of a sudden they realize it's a mathematical equation, now I want to live in the Taj Mahal equation, you'll go, oh, and um, I actually walked through this property yesterday, and I'm like, oh wow, this is not what I thought it would be at all, and it's actually not bad at all. And just clean it out, and voila, you got a nice little rental here.
So, Brian, just put a figure on what would you spend on that? $1,000, $2,000 just to tidy it up?
This one, I'm thinking you got what, a window in that. Oh my God, you probably less than 1,000. You got a killer deal here, yeah.
You buy one property which is already turning over, your rental for you, which is the duplex above, and you get this one thrown in free, and you just need to put in 1 month's rent from the other one to tidy this one in, and off you go. You got free property.
For your someone's a little more thrifty, you might be able to turn this into a duplex.
Yeah.
Which would make it more lucrative. So,
yeah, it does say.
Theoretically, I would keep it as a just a single family right now. Refinance it and just buy another one. That would be really the most mathematical equation with it, but it'd be a lot easier anyway. We'll see. So,
yeah, it said near the finished third floor, so the third floor has got the third bedroom up there. Okay.
Right. So
Yes.
all the way up top is a bedroom, and then you have on the second floor a few more, and then the bottom is your living area, kitchen, and you have a basement as well.
Yeah.
The basement wasn't quite as big, but there's some space there as well. So
In the basement.
yes.
Okay.
And it had the water heater. I'll send over the pictures that I took yesterday to you
Okay.
of the water heater and the furnace. So.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's what the biggest question I've had is what is the condition of that, which you've answered now. So it's pretty much ready, apart from the clean.
Clean it out and rent it.
Yeah.
Well, you got to change the lock. So part of that fee of a few things that the minor things it'll need, change the locks, those rails, and there's a that window on the one lower level there. It's a little teeny.
I think I'm just like
yeah. And clean it out. You're good to go.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Thanks, Brian, for that. I'll get this uploaded and let's see, and sent out to a couple of people that were looking at it.
I'll get those pictures to you here shortly as well.
Okay, great. Right. If there's nothing else, I'll let you go. I know you got phone calls to make there.
Oh, I'm getting bombarded with calls lately. Apparently, because USA Bargain Properties were giving bargains, people are catching on. So, hey, thanks to you.
Thanks to you, Brian.
Thanks to you. You're the mastermind behind it. So, I'm just facilitating what you need. So.
No, it's I'm glad we came across each other and it's working well. I needed someone like yourself on the ground that can find good products, because that's what I've been struggling with all these years, is just finding good product. I've been selling Dubai, selling all over the world, and this is the kind of product I needed that just ticks the boxes investment wise. And this is what my investors like. They like low entry. This is what I like. I like low entry price, high rental yields, safe buying procedure where money isn't going to go missing, and a good stable product that's got good appreciation going forward. It's the ideal product. And
welcome to Cleveland. We have that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Brian. Okay, I'm going to sign off.
all right, and yep. Remember, if you don't buy it, I'm thinking about it. So
That's it.
I'm like, yeah, this is a good deal. And
Yeah.
I look at it more and more. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's funny if I don't know if you're still recording or not, but one of my wholesalers.
Can I stop recording? Because I am at the moment. So.
Okay, it's all right. You can keep it.
No, I'll pause it.
What? No, let it go. It's all right. One of my wholesalers, they only give me the ones that they don't want, right? And I'm like, dude, I understand your philosophy here, but if you're not going to sell me a property that you wouldn't want, why do I want it?
Yeah.
And here we are manifesting, and we will sell our customers a property that we would buy.
Yeah.
Only. We're not interested in anything else but for our customers. And here we got this package right here, and I'm like, okay, I would actually buy this. And now that I'm digging into it more and more and more, and seeing it yesterday, and I'm like, why aren't these other wholesalers doing this?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm Brian, just about that topic as well. We talked about this a bit earlier. We've got a finite capacity of how much we can physically buy, which is how all this started. You were coming across this product, and there's only a certain amount we can physically buy ourselves, and it was just pointless letting this product go because it's good product. And so that's how all this has come about, in that it just made sense. Let's offer it out to the investors because it is good.
Well, it's funny you say that, because we've just encountered a mortgage company, people with a lot of money that will take us on, so we can now buy all these and not offer them to our customers. But this is the thing. We're in a people business, and I believe that some of our customers in the future will be some of our partners.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that we're fair in everything we do, and we're going to actually list these mortgage people and money people onto our site soon, so that they will have the same opportunities that we have.
Yeah.
To buy more properties and grow with us, because we're still growing, and we want everyone around us to grow with us. So
yeah,
and we will hopefully in the future be able to join with some of our people we sell to, and make bigger deals in the future. So that would be great. But we're happy to list these mortgage people on our site soon. So
yeah,
there's
good.
a lot of great things happening, not only here in Cleveland, right, but throughout the United States. So
Internationally.
yeah, I applaud Zul here for contacting me, because I was only thinking the United States, and then he was thinking global. And I agree, we're all a global planet here, so we're willing to share with everyone.
Yeah, excellent.
So happy to do it. And not only that, but maybe I'll get to visit the UK for free, maybe.
Welcome anytime here.
Or India, or wherever our other customers are, So
yeah.
And they're always welcome to come here. We'll show them what we have here and everywhere else in the United States. So come on.
Yeah, great.
Absolutely. So
thanks, Brian. Awesome.
Thank you, Zoo. All right.
All right. Space in the morning.
Yep.
All right. Good
Bye
night.
bye now.
Good night.